Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Canon EF to RF mount adapter. So this is really like amazing because this thing's like technically rare because like it's like sold out everywhere, like on Amazon and like Best Buy. And my wife got me this. She got it from Best Buy, and I'm just surprised that she was even able to like get a copy of this. And I got this as like my birthday present, and I'm surprised I even got it just because of like how rare it is. Also, I just got this like freaking Canon RP camera for like Christmas, so I'm surprised I even got anything for my birthday. I thought I was just gonna get some socks or something, but now I'm just like kind of blown away, and I think it's like really surreal that I have this. But I'm very excited for today's video unboxing, and I'm gonna go try out some of my old lenses to see how it fits onto it. So we're going to be doing kind of like a first impressions and see how it mounts to see if it's clean. I have some EFS mounts, lenses and EF mounts, so we're going to go try both and see how it be working. So alright, let's do unbox it. Alright, so looks like you get your manual that we're not going to look at, so we're just going to toss that away. Some nice packaging, nothing else in the box. Got a lot of bubble wrap. Oh, we got some even more wrap right here. And you get a cute little like pouch to put your thing in. It's really cute. Oh, and it has like a little Velcro strap thing right here. It's pretty nice. And then we got the mount adapter. Yeah, so comparing this one to like all the other third-party ones, why you would want to get this one over that one or other brands is because you know that this would be like weather sealed, so that means like you're protected against like, you know, rain and dust. So those are things, so then you can protect the sensor and your camera. So that's what I really do like. I think this is like the release right here. I think this is going to be like the release when you adapt it onto your camera. I'm not too sure, so we're going to definitely try it out. I'm going to go put a lens on to see how easy it is to put the lens on and then to remove it. So just one moment. Alright, so I'm going to go put this 10 to 18 millimeter lens on it. So this is a Canon EFS mount lens, and I'm going to go try to put it, oops. So it's definitely not this way. It looks like this part, this is where you put the lens. Just match it up to the color, so they have like the color, so you match the white to the white. Yeah, and it looks like this is the release, so you just press this. Yeah, so it has a really easy mechanism for switching it out. So I like that a lot. And we're gonna go kind of put this lens onto the camera to see, you know, if it works. So just one moment, we're gonna switch it. All right, so right now I have the Canon 10 to 15 millimeter on. So this is pretty cool. I haven't used this lens in such a long time, and it seems to be pretty good. So I think it crops it. I think it crops its footage. I'm not sure what specs I'm recording at. I'm gonna go double. All right, I just checked, and it looks like when you're using EFS lenses, you only can record like up to 720p. It didn't give me the option for 4K or anything like that. So I think if you have it the servo off, I don't know, I heard you can put it up to 4K, but then you also lose the dual pixel autofocus. So I think the 720 is fine for me. So I'm definitely going to go try now an EF mount versus the EFS mount. So just one moment. All right, so now I am using the camera with a vintage lens. So this is like pretty neat that I'm able to use this vintage lens on this modern full frame camera. So what's great about this, using it on this camera versus like the like using like a crop camera, is that this is like full frame, so there's like no crop happening, versus if I were to use it on like my T5i, there would be a crop factor. So and then I can also be able to use a bunch of older lenses. So the lens that I'm using right now is the Nikon lens series E 28mm f2.8. This lens is like from, I want to say like the 80s, so it's a very old lens, and then you can still use it on these brand new like DSLRs. So that's what I think is like really neat about it. But overall, this adapter is like $100, and if you're able to get your hands on it, I highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to be doing some tests with kind of like the EFS lenses, but it really sounds like you have more limitations on the EFS lenses versus using EF lenses. So I kind of recommend, if you are going to be buying some lenses, don't buy the EFS lenses, because you know there's a crop in your photos. At the same time, you're not fully using like all of these sensors. So that's like kind of like my take on it. And one thing that is nice, if you're using like a vintage lens with your RP DSLR, is that everything is electronic. So the problem I ran into with using like my T5i is that it didn't have an electronic viewfinder. So let's say you're taking a photo, you can't tell how the exposure is going to look, because it's not being processed, if that makes sense. Versus like this has an electronic like viewfinder, it is gonna actually show you what the photo is gonna look like. So that's like the big difference between those two cameras, and that's what makes it, using a vintage lens on this camera, way easier, because then you don't have to keep guess and checking. You can actually see what's going to be taken in the photo. And so that's like the very like nice thing that I do like about it. So other than that, I might add some like photos and stuff that I do take with this. So for now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. All right, peace.